Are you struggling to execute Groovy scripts in an isolated class loader? It can be a real headache when dependencies clash. But don't worry, you're in the right place. Today, we will tackle this issue together. I completely understand your frustration. Running scripts in an isolated environment is crucial to avoid dependency conflicts. You're not alone in facing this challenge. Many developers encounter similar issues. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user asked how to run Groovy scripts in an isolated class loader to prevent execution in the context of the calling class dependencies. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So, what's the issue here? The problem arises from binary incompatibility between the Groovy runtime in the calling class and the one in the isolated class loader. This can lead to runtime exceptions, which can be quite frustrating. And stick around. I have a valuable tip at the end that will help you avoid these issues in the future. To execute Groovy scripts in an isolated class loader, the user should first create a custom class loader. This class loader will load the necessary dependencies without interfering with the calling class's context. Next, the user should instantiate the Groovy script engine with the custom class loader. This allows the Groovy scripts to run in isolation from the main application. After setting up the Groovy script engine, the user can run the desired Groovy script. This is done by calling the run method on the engine with the script name and an empty string for the binding. Finally, the user should ensure that the Groovy script itself is correctly configured. This includes importing necessary libraries and setting up logging as shown in the standalone.groovy example. Fun fact, did you know that Groovy was designed to be a dynamic language for the Java platform? It's pretty powerful when used correctly. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to create the Groovy script engine not directly, but by using rootloader.load class. Then they recommend calling engine.run through reflection. Here's a pro tip. Always check for version compatibility between your Groovy runtime and the libraries you are using. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to execute Groovy scripts in an isolated class loader without any issues. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.